Hey everyone, Dan here. Before we get into it, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button and keep in mind that these are my own thoughts, opinions, and ideas. These are not meant to be, nor should you take them as investment or trading advice in any way, shape, or form. Do your own due diligence, put in the work for yourself, and make your decisions based on that. Enjoy. All right, folks, here we are on Sunday, August 13th. We're going to take a look at Tilray today. So Tilray was sort of had a big attempted push here, 36% up, and then has been drawing down since then, though it sort of tried to hold strong on Friday. I guess it ended completely flat, it looks like. One thing that we had mentioned previous videos was sort of to mind this gap down here. Now it's still quite a distance from where it is, but I would still say, that could come into play in the coming weeks, if it if it continues on this downtrend. So I'm going to stick a little downtrend resistance line in here, somewhere around there. So if that continues to play a role, we have it sort of drawn in and can pay attention to it as it rolls through. But if it doesn't, it's sort of pinned between, at the moment, this say 252 up to about 262 range. And if it continues to spend a bunch of time between any of these ranges and folks are interested, I can go in and put in some additional levels on a shorter time frame. But for now, those seem to be pretty relevant, and probably don't need to clutter up the chart with a bunch of additional trend lines for now. So those are the things that stand out to me. Downtrend resistance caught between these levels, and then of course way down here is the gap, but that would be a pretty significant change. Now, one other thing to look at is the short interest here. While days to cover has come down, it still is holding near 3 days. This is data as of the end of July. But this is continuing to tick up and getting, the highest that it's been on this chart, which goes back to August of 2022. So I guess it's a year-long chart or so. Pretty close, and so it's the highest it's been in quite some time, and so that's something to maybe consider, is the pressure that the short sellers are putting on the stock, even though they're not holding those shares for longer periods of time. They are accumulating more of them, so that could continue to put some strong pressure on Tilray as it deals with just digesting these couple of large moves recently. This one here obviously resulted in a really big push, but down in this range it was just the high ones, and it topped up over 3. So really strong move over the course of just a few days, and now, like I say, it's sort of digesting that meal, if you will, and trying to figure out where it's going to head next. But the shorts are certainly seem to be piling in still as of the end of July data, and putting additional pressure on the stock, along with folks who might not want to hold through this price action if that's sort of where they bought in and where their cost basis is. But we'll have to wait and see. There's no crystal balls in this game, so always sort of just kind of wait and see, and don't buy into the hype is my ethos as it comes to these things. All right, folks, I hope you had a good weekend and you have a good trading week ahead, and I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video.